Well, let's do the. I guess it's the extra episode, or.
Yeah, this is the DLC episode, which is supposedly
All right.
pretty long, so we'll go ahead and do that.
All right. Well, do your thing.
Oh wait, did we already do
Hmm.
the Red Riding Hood?
No,
No,
we're on
we're
that
on it.
still.
That's what we're on. Okay. We came back to the house. Okay.
We're going to bed early. Hmm?
Honey?
I hear the rumble of something heavy moving around as I'm asleep. Is it a very loud burglar? My brain is too sluggish for thought. I couldn't say how long I slept. Remember it being dawn, but... Oh! A loud noise makes me spring upright. I find myself in the foyer, apparently.
The
Young
foyer.
eyes are staring at me as I call the police.
I'm so sorry. I woke you up by being creepy.
Suzu? What are you doing here?
That's messy, so I thought I'd clean it for you.
That was normal. That's a normal thing to do.
And then I stared at you while you slept.
Gotta turn you up a little bit, Aaron. Quiet. Here we go.
Ask for permission first. I don't have boundaries.
Not exactly what I meant. I don't know who that is.
I'll assume that's Inspector guy. Like, oh, are you awake?
Or it could be the nerd. Okay.
Oh, no,
Oh,
never mind.
That was so obvious. How could you not know?
Geez, aren't you a little too careless?
Christy, you're here too?
Team party.
Shrugs and sighs dramatically, very nearly rolling her eyes at me.
You left the front door unlocked, you idiot.
Somebody's just gonna break in a house.
Were you out investigating until late? It's not good to sleep on the sofa. You
Guess
just have a bad.
Guess I didn't have the energy to make it up to my bedroom last night. Was I that tired? Yeah, something like that.
You better take care of yourself. Oh, do you want some coffee?
No, I'm fine for now. More importantly, why are you here? He glances over at me and huffs.
I'm drafting off reports from Mr. Detective.
Your detective? Must be research for Mashida's case. But who'd have thought Christy would listen to a request from Mashida?
That man is the worst. The attitude he had when asking for a favor. If I didn't owe you one, I'd have flat out told him no.
Guess she didn't agree because she wanted to. Understand, but why is Suzu here?
I told her about my visit and invited her. We exchanged numbers a while back.
I could be the little girl for a while, so you don't have to do double duty, Aaron.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Yes, she certainly surprised me, suddenly asking to be friends. It's the first time I've been friends with an adult.
Very natural Suzu voice. Thank you. Christy whispers to me.
I mean, I
I-
can't help it but be worried about this small, intrusive child. I have to make sure her creepy otaku isn't doing anything weird to her. They go after children sometimes? I don't know, I read the news.
So that's why. She's worried because Eita is so forward. No, more likely because Suzu is so innocent.
I'm a little relieved. You didn't seem very well when I was here before, so I've been worried. You look well now, though. I wish Aida could have come with us, but he's working at the factory today.
A manufacturer otaku, I knew it. Sounds like Eita's working seriously. Never too late to start something. I hope he tries hard.
Matters at hand. You've heard how the owner of that hotel has gone missing, right? I have connections with the copy editor of that article, so I asked her. And sure enough,
Expression clouds over.
the hotel and rumors of its illegal services were juicy news for the media. They even knew there was a mediator organization managing it. The reporters looking into the flow of cash actually got some concrete proof.
Telling of the story is fascinating because Christie used to be in the media herself. Things recorded in the guest books we found may have been connected. Before we talk more about it, Suzu, sorry, but do you mind doing more cleaning? Been putting it off for a long time, so the second floor is a giant mess too.
Oh, okay, I can do that. I'll borrow your cleaning supplies then.
She skips up the stairs. Christie
I hope
seems
she
to
doesn't-
immediately catch on.
I hope she doesn't mix the bleach and like the ammonia.
I'm
I'm
not
not
stupid.
Goodness, not exactly a topic for young kids' ears. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize she was there. So small.
No, it really is messy up there. Anyway, tell me more.
Yes, the media at the time should have been pursuing the heart of the matter, but it's like this one case was hardly reported on.
He had caught wind of the story, so the police should have been briefed on it as well. Yet what took place in the masquerade is a child in darkness.
Seems something is behind all this.
Behind? What do you mean?
We gotta look underneath the underneath. I don't know if this is true or not, but they had a whole list of all the masquerade's customers. Famous politicians and businessmen were on it.
God, it's like the Epstein flight logs.
Oh no.
Oh god.
And that reporter who got the proof up and went missing. A number of freelancers on the case also went missing, apparently.
That's horrible. Those are the only words I can find to describe it.
You're telling me. It's an outrage to silence those who are seeking the truth.
Bad, but at least be a little bit better if it was the work of regular humans. Work of regular humans? Got it down. Yellow text.
What do you mean by that?
Exactly what it sounds like. The truth is, tell Christy about what happened yesterday. What we found in the hotel and what happened to Hiru. Color drains from Christy's face until she's white as a sheet.
Suzu, we're leaving. I'm gonna
Sudden
wrap you in
yell.
bubble wrap.
Christy stands up and prepares to leave. What? What's wrong?
No one told me.
What?
No one said a single thing about spirits like that being involved. I'm sorry, but I can't do this. I never want to face a spirit again. Definitely keeping the dumb kid away from it. I'm not just thinking about me. I don't want Suzu going through that either.
Thinking about it, it makes sense. No one has a right to drag Christy and Suzu into a case like this. Especially me. Well, it's more Mashita, but... Sorry, I didn't mean to get you involved. The research you've done is enough, so don't concern yourself with that anymore. Christy looks at me in stunned surprise.
No, I should be the one apologizing. That was rude. I owe you. You did everything you could to save me. But we...
Is something the matter? Who are you saying was dumb?
Suzu re-enters the room, head tilted in confusion.
I just remembered something I have to do and we need to leave. Sorry. You can keep cleaning next time. Okay? Little Cinderella.
About that, I mixed some chemicals together and it smelled kind of like almonds afterwards. Okay, I understand.
Suzu nods, though she looks suspicious. Very perceptive. She has to have picked up the strained air between us.
Well then, see you, Mr. Lester.
Right, thanks for coming all this way. You were a great help. Very grateful. Christy quickly bows to me, her expression inscrutable.
Excuse us. I'll come again sometime, okay?
Suzu puts her hands together and bows politely. She whispers in my ear so Christy can't overhear.
I'm so sorry. I caught a little bit of what you were talking about earlier. I'm not dumb! So I contacted Ada. I'm sure he'll be helpful. Yeah!
Oh.
Come on, I don't always sound like it.
To be honest, I can't imagine Ada being very useful. Suzu has good intentions, so I nod. Thanks, that helps. Do my best to smile and see them out of the mansion. Need to get ready soon and head out. Add it to the spirit file. Results are written in my notebook. I should look over them if I need to. Actually, we should probably do that right now. Nope. Well, that was very useless.
I don't like the part when it says illegal services.
The Love Hotel.
Okay.
Back to the masquerade.
So the
Illegal
mask.
in what way?
That's what
I
I'm
mean, weren't they
asking.
like, employing like underage students and stuff?
Oh, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
Underage
illegal.
kids.
Okay. Well, damn.
I didn't think it would go for 2 days straight. But sprinkling again tonight. It's almost like they want us to investigate this ghost. To set the mood for the investigation, huh? Their nature's just taunting me. Music's really annoying.
Really?
It's
I
like
feel I
breaking the atmosphere entirely.
It's a
Dude,
total,
we're
yeah,
going
I
to
love
a
how it's
love
complete break in
hotel,
the
right?
atmosphere.
But it wasn't here last time, so it's like, you know, the ambience this place had was lost now.
I get it if you meet like a very seductive individual and the music comes on, but
Yeah,
that's just
and
me.
it's just
Well,
like me prepping.
Last time it played, it was Mashida. I honestly thought it was his theme.
As the
Yeah,
time comes to get the
yeah.
search started, two
Yeah,
figures
if we ever
appear.
get to the sequel, be prepared to hear this this music a lot.
Oh no.
Ed, do you want to do this guy? I usually just give him my dumb Phoenix Wright voice.
All right. He seems like a depressed doctor, so I'll give him my best
were you
shot.
around?
He's
when
not
when
depressed,
the-
he's malnourished.
He's
right.
malnourished. He's
Oh,
very
that's-
sickly.
Malnourished does cause depression. All right, let's go. Hey, right on time. Did you get any sleep?
Paimon looks exhausted, probably as a result of everything that happened last night.
Oh.
Banshee? Honestly, never expected Banshee Ito to come to help. But he definitely has some spiritual powers. Yasuoka's judgment's on point. More importantly, how's Hiru doing?
She's stable. She's showing no adverse symptoms. But she hasn't regained consciousness. She's exhausted a lot of energy. Even being optimistic isn't good. At this rate, her life could be in danger.
That's so. Prepared for bad news, but the situation sounds exceedingly dire laid out like that.
What happened to Hiro? Like, was this at the very end of the last?
Possessed.
She got like
she's-
possessed by a
Yeah,
ghost
she got
and then
possessed
she.
and was sent to the hospital.
Oh.
All right. The
Yeah.
problem is we don't know the cause. We suspect poison, but without knowing what kind, there's nothing we can do. What's worse is that we can't find a puncture wound for the injection point.
Can't give her a serum? Now would you normally give patients when there's poison?
Kind of have to know what the
Paimon
poison
looks
is.
exasperated or rather frustrated as he shakes his head.
So,
Just try random antitoxins, sure, if you blah blah blah. Even if we get our hands on the poison, it will take some time to create the serum. It'll be too late.
So there's nothing we can do. We just had some kind of clue. Up the Hotel Bast in the Sea of Neon.
There isn't much hope, but we cannot despair either. Oh, that's right, just so you know.
Someone looks over at me.
There was no mark on that Hiru's body.
I see. Means that the nightmare isn't starting again. I sigh in relief, the frozen chunk of fear in my chest melting away. Did some investigating on that myself, actually. I went to the warehouse last night.
Ellipses. What did you find?
Nothing had changed. The Polonia box was still sealed.
Is that right? Well, that's pretty good. That's the first good news I've heard in a while. And I
Well,
think
so
this
I'm
is the
guessing it's
hillbilly.
Or
Not the
maybe that's
hillbilly,
Banshee.
the
That's my
hobo.
Banshee.
Yeah, hobo banshee.
Come on, you two. How long are you gonna stand around chit-chatting? Let's get going already.
Right, sorry for making you wait.
This is for everyone for today, right?
I hesitate for a second as Ada comes to mind, but this is all of us. Let's get started.
Good. Time to get a move on.
So energetic that it's more worrying than reassuring. Why is Banshee this fired up?
Just an FYI, old man. This place may be abandoned, but stealing is a crime. The next detective gave us the request. If you do anything illegal,
How dare you? I don't go around stealing things. I'm helping out the goodness of my heart. Anyway, who cares about that? Let's get to searching.
Sunlight Daimon hit the bullseye. Banshee rushes ahead into the hotel as if trying to get away. As troublesome as ever.
well, he's at least reliable at times like these. By the way, mister, may I ask you to do something for me?
No need to be so formal about it.
If something were to happen to me, please move Hiro to another hospital at once. I've spoken to another doctor I know.
Okay. He just raised his own death flag. If I start acting strangely, I'll leave myself in your hands, Daimon.
Yes, of course. And what will we do if we both done it?
Good question. This would be up to that grumpy detective.
Right. Let him have. Sorry. Right. Let's have him take care of it. Come on. We can't let that guy wander alone.
So Ed, have you ever watched Stephen Wright's stand up?
No, not really.
Never mind then. I was gonna say like that. I feel like I was just like looking at some clips and I was like, he actually even looks like Diamond a little bit. It would be funny if he just
Okay.
sounded like super monotone and like. I can't do a good impression of him. Never mind.
I mean, I could sound monotone, but all I can think of is like, oh, hello there. My
No,
name is.
you're doing good.
Okay. Oh, I don't know who's talking here. Is it,
Whoa,
Is
it's
it
still
Hiro?
all
Oh.
fancy in here.
Banshee's cheerful voice hits as soon as we step inside.
Maybe I could make this my second home. Oh, what's this glass case about?
Talking to himself, he starts rummaging around.
I already warned you once on.
Oh wait,
I think
is
that's
this?
Daimon.
This diamond.
Yeah, it's Diamond.
Oh, my apologies. It's kind of hard in this visual novel if it doesn't have like the name atop of it, but
You
other
get
than
used
that,
to it by learning their character, basically.
true. All right. I've already warned you once, old man. We're not here to play.
How many times do I gotta teach her this lesson, old man? I don't think Banshee's listening. Banshee putters around by himself. He reminds me of what happened to Hiro yesterday. Should stick together as much as possible. It's dangerous to go alone.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, old man, are you listening?
I have ears.
Hears us alright, but clearly won't listen.
Good grief. So, mister, you searched up to the 3rd floor yesterday? Which means we should look through the 4th floor and above today.
The space dimension thingy.
That's right, but
Is there a problem with that plan?
went up the stairs to the 4th floor when we ended up back on the 3rd again. Tell them about the mysterious phenomenon we encountered yesterday.
Huh, aren't you? Wait, are you sure you weren't just confused?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was real.
Then we're in trouble. There's no other way to get to the 4th floor?
What are you talking about? There's a way right over there. Easy.
Banshee unexpectedly butts in. What do you mean?
That thing right there. See? Do you bumpkins not know what an elevator is?
Someone lets out an irritated groan.
Old man, do you know elevator needs electricity to work, don't you? Do you think this hotel has any power?
If there isn't any, then all you have to do is make it so that there is. There are devices that control electricity. I should know. I'm an expert.
Oh, really? Is that so?
Simon sighs. I think he's lost all the will to argue.
Guess I'll just have to find the device thing myself then.
Heads off, and after I had told him not to wander away from the others, I just asked you not to go off by yourself. Banshee, I'm begging you, stay. Oh, dead. I don't get to finish my sentence. Splitting pain pierces my head and I fall to my knees.
What's wrong?
My head suddenly.
Do you get chronic migraines? Do you have any medicine on you?
No.
God damn it.
No, I don't think that's it. My head's just throbbing.
A pulsing headache? If you don't have any medicine, then icing is best. I'll go buy something from the vending machine. Sit here until I come back. Don't try to stand, you could fall over.
What did we say about separating? Oh my
Sinks
god,
to the floor,
dang.
unable to even reply. Before long, Daimon returns with a cold bottle of water, but strangely enough, my headache completely vanished while he was gone. Hard to believe that a pain that intense would disappear so easily, but it did. Daimon doesn't seem particularly surprised when I tell him.
No, it's not that odd. After all, we haven't clarified what caused the headaches in the first place. I'm sure it's just exhaustion. You didn't sleep much yesterday, did you?
True, I can't exactly say that I got much rest.
When you're under continuous stress, it's possible to get sudden headaches. Once you get home, you should take a bath or something to relax.
Okay, I'll try that.
That's right, Corey. You're gonna have to bust out the chamomile.
All of that's
Nah.
common sense, but it carries weight coming from a doctor.
By the way,
Simon looks around puzzled.
where's the old man Banshee?
Huh? I whip my head around searching. The Banshee's nowhere to be found.
Jeez, already. I give up.
We don't need him.
Fuck that man.
We'll find him
I
soon.
kind of like. I hope he's okay. Which is just as dismissive.
Let's hope so. I'm quite worried.
I
Even
saved
though-
you in the last case against the cannon soldier.
Nah,
Go ahead.
I don't know what. Yeah. But there's nothing we can do. We'll let him do what he wants. As long as it's proper investigation, the detective should have no complaints.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. I'll be right back. Gonna grab some food. So.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna grab some ice cream. Y'all can keep going though.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so
Get any new stuffs in here? I think it was on the 3rd floor.
All right, I'm back.
Elevator on. Oh. Lend me a hand, Daimon. You look like a strong young lad.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
I'll fill in for Ad until he gets
On
back.
my count, 1, 2.
Hug.
Muster all of our strength and try 2 or 3 times before the door opens. Then the dead banshee flies into the elevator. Whoa!
Damn it. We shouldn't have left.
Sound
it.
of something
Isn't there a
snapping.
horror
The
movie
doors.
where people are trapped in an elevator? I feel like there is.
Final Destination. But it also happened in another. Another sound of snapping. The doors suddenly slide open.
Did we break it?
Huh. Probably still okay.
But now we can search inside the elevator. Let's go on in.
I'll have to tell me twice. Oh shit, wrong door. Maybe you do gotta tell me twice. Okay. Manually opening the door with my hands, stepping in feels really weird. Simon conscientiously closes the door once he comes inside. Why would you do that?
Sorry. Doesn't leaving an elevator door open concern you?
Not if it's broken. True, I think it was just a habit that I didn't think about. Still, are there spider webs on the ceiling?
Yeah, looks like it. An enclosed area such as this would be a good place to spin a web. Now then, where should we check first?
Oh man, there's just so much to explore in here.
Oh, those spider webs.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Yep. All right, I'm back.
There are cables
Ew.
coming out of the hole in the top. Like a light used to be here, but was taken down for whatever reason. Here's a. I think it's one of the. Keyhole. Here into the keyhole. The elevator. Oh. Diamond.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, that's the elevator's fire switch. If you stick the key in it and turn it, you activate the elevators even in emergencies.
Emergencies? What kind?
I don't really recall. I think it make the elevator move without closing the doors.
A diamond. Normal elevators stop moving if your doors are broken. But supposing you need to use it during an emergency, you'd need the key. It's like a good time to use that.
We did force the doors open after all. If we broke them while we're doing that, we might need to use that fire switch.
Pretty well informed.
I learned that during disaster drill when I worked at a larger hospital. We were lectured to prepare us for anything that might happen.
That's why he knows so much.
Do you have a key you think we can use? You should try it. Heh.
Nah, that ain't the right one.
Ah.
I want to check the rest of the stuff first. Has buttons from the first floor to the 5th. And by how it looks from the outside, it doesn't seem broken. As I thought, nothing happens when I push a button. It's navigation. The list of room numbers from the first floor to the 6th.
Sorry. So the VIP room is on the 6th floor. It's the only one with a different color.
Hmm? Is it just me or something off?
It's indeed odd.
Buttons only go up to the 5th floor, and yet floor guide says there's a 6th floor.
Oh, sorry. The floor guy said there's a 6th floor. That's quite concerning.
Maybe you can only get to the 6th floor by using the stairs?
I don't think so. It says the 6th floor has a deluxe suite. I never heard of a VIP room that can only get you using the stairs.
That's a good point. They wouldn't make their guest of honor use the stairs. But then, what does the discrepancy mean? I suddenly remember how Banshee was fixated on the elevator. Like he knew it held a secret all along. In the end, we'll just have to try to get it moving.
Huh? Get what moving?
The elevator, like what Banshee was saying.
Ellipses.
Paimon stares at me, his face a mask of utter disbelief. You know Banshee has mysterious powers, maybe we just need to bet on them. This idea has a huge hole in it. Problem is, how do we go about getting it to move? I don't have the slightest idea.
See now.
Thought he was gonna get irritated with me, but Daimon thinks about something for a while. He slowly starts talking.
Mister, to be honest, I've been giving a lot of thought since then.
A lot of thought to what?
Why we survived. Or more, why the spirits were vanquished when I've been considering the reason.
Surprising to hear him talk about that. Speaks as if recounting something painful.
The reason why, it's clear that nothing physical was behind it. I get the feeling they were vanquished for a more meaningful reason. Otherwise, that soldier wouldn't have crumbled just from one hit with a chisel. Which leads me to one answer. The fights we experienced with the spirits weren't actual fights. More rituals with certain conventions.
Hmm? Rituals?
Yes, just like the religious ceremonies, rituals that were presented to the spirits. A ritual is a reenactment of something. Obviously, it doesn't actually take place. But maybe go through the motions satisfied on the other side. Then the one purpose is accomplished. In our case, the spirits were vanquished.
And the marks disappeared. It's all conceptual, but it's a convincing argument, especially for those with personal experience. For example, we vanquished Hanahiko with lipstick and a hand mirror, but we were essentially reenacting his memories of his mother. And if you define a ritual as a reenactment, then that means our fights were rituals. I understand that, but what about the elevator?
Let's fix the elevator, that much is clear. But perhaps we'll only need a ritual. In other words, go through the motions.
So he's saying we need to perform some kind of ritual to get the elevator moving. Almost like playing house.
This isn't playtime. Rituals are serious. No adult will get excited over a groundbreaking ceremony.
Alright, serious game of house. Ah, true.
It's a game of house you could die. But anyways, if this works, if this is the works of being caught up in some delusion like the spirits, a ritual might make something happen. The investigation we entrusted to you, therefore, I have a decision for you.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally hit A.
It's good, bruh.
Alright, let's put the key
read
in the key slot and get out
Never
of
mind
here.
then.
I take out the emergency key ring. Find a small key that has the word fire engraved on it. I believe this is the fire escape key. I switch it to the fire switch. I slowly turn it to the on position. And this really play by play. But I can't turn it. It doesn't seem to be lubricated enough. That's very specific. If I try to force it, it might break.
I think that's the right key. But you need to put some oil on it.
Okay.
Mini massager? What? Doesn't look like I have nothing to lubricate it with.
Yeah, we'll have to kind of, I think, look around.
Yep.
I don't think what we need's in this room.
Is there a room you guys haven't explored yet or
No, we've
revisited?
cleaned this place out, but
Alright.
we could have added new stuff after we left. Damn it.
What's the general gist of the story so far? Like, other than there's a Little Red Riding Hood figure.
Apparently, in the past, there were underage girls who were being forced to work at this hotel,
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
and there were investigations, but very high-level politicians might have been involved. And then people went missing.
Oh.
We found weird diary entries, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of all this.
Gotcha. Oh, sorry. I didn't know if
Good.
you want me to read that.
Kind of gone through this dialogue before, so I don't really mind.
Alright.
I get the object out. Well, let's see what we got here.
Whew, worked up a sweat. So what did you find?
Contraceptive.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Strange. It hasn't been found until now. Well, at least it hasn't been used.
What do you mean at least?
Well, let's see. If it says
What's gonna
contraceptive, we're
happen
talking
here?
about like like
He
a
just like packs it
condom
away.
or
Yeah.
I don't think it's a birth control pill, but the other type of.
Hmm.
Maybe we can find a stray condom for lubricant.
oh god.
No, I
Oh,
think that's what you
God.
found. I think that's what they meant by what you found.
Can you look at the contraceptive? Maybe it gives us a rough description.
I want to know more about this contraceptive.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Does it protect men from pregnancy? I need to know.
For a
Oh,
minute,
yeah.
It was found under the... Break the seal.
We must break. Yeah, that
My-
is totally.
That's the signature
I'm a little
move. Break the
concerned.
seal.
I'm a little concerned that there's an option to use a contraceptive.
I
in what
think
will probably be a battle with Little Red Riding
Yeah,
Hood.
that's clearly a battle item because
Yeah.
how is the range long?
Well, have you ever tried making a balloon out
You
of
tell
them?
me.
and then like let it go?
Ah, shit,
I don't know.
got
That's how balloon condom works, but you know.
Maybe it means it like prevents a long-term commitment. That's the range. Like it's long-term, you know.
Maybe. This is interesting.
And she's there, depreciating a painting on the wall and mumbling. What's so interesting about that painting?
What are you doing? You aren't planning to stealing on that, are you?
Ha! Even I can tell this painting ain't worth a dime. I was just giving it a good look-see. These paintings seem to have a specific order to view them. See you. I'm gonna look somewhere else.
Oh, whoa.
Disappears towards the stairs. specific order to look at them.
Well, there's a specific. Oh my god, there are webs all over this area. This place definitely needs to be cleaned.
Room service pretty slow.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Can you feel it?
No.
No. Oh boy.
Sex dungeon.
Oh no. Hmm.
Doesn't move.
Let's see.
Direction is that?
One not involved with the opening or closing. So from the side. Try pulling the frame again, and I'll try out my idea.
Pull on again as I'm told. Diamond puts his hand to the side of the knob and leans his weight towards the hinge. Then, the door, which is suddenly refused to open, now abruptly pops open. Oh, it actually opened.
It's a little life wisdom. I live in an old traditional house, so I deal with my fair share of troublesome doors.
Makes sense. You never know when it's gonna come in handy.
There might be something inside. After all, this guest room seems different.
Different how? It looks the same. Yeah, we should be careful.
You know, those not so much.
Grab the
innocent
horsewhip
boys
for good
on the
measure.
walls. This one says Adam and Eve for some reason.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Yeesh.
hands on
Look.
the-
When I shine the light through the glass door on trash lying in the bathtub,
It's like, yeah, it's rather explicit. Oh, and
I
there are
step
possibly some
inside,
trash
dig
in
around the
there.
bathtub.
Can't see anything wrong.
Immediately notice a large object that looks like a small log. What's
You sure it's not shit?
mushroom shaped? What's this? I stared until I realized what it is. Oh, wooden horse head.
Damn.
Exactly what I thought it
floating
was.
poop.
Simon seems shocked.
It's not shit. I mean, it might be a little late to be saying this, but you really are impressive, mister.
Wait, does it go to that thing that was in like the weird dungeon we saw?
Yeah.
I like how it's like there's a wooden horse head here and nothing else.
There are dark red stains on the sink drain. Seems to be dry blood. Must have lost a lot of blood going by how much is on the floor. What the hell happened here? The shelf sets the wall. I look at the shelf. Hairdressing products, cologne, lotion. Some of the bottles have a bit of liquid left. Most of them. I feel it. Pick through all the bottles on the shelf. Find a tube that still has something left inside. Maybe toothpaste? I look at the label. Vaseline! There we go.
Oh, white patrol. Fuck. Huh? It's used as lubricants and moisturizers.
Huh, might come in handy.
You might not want to stick your hand on that.
Fully sectioned off the glass door. I look at it. Wallpaper isn't particularly dirty either. It looks like it's been taken good care of. I go into the toilet. I go inside and flush the toilet. It lets out a horrible cough. When I look up, I notice something stuck on the side of the tank. I found a worn out talisman. Pick up the worn out talisman. I feel warmth flow through me. Ah! Okay, I got skull power. Alright, so the wooden horse was right here. Vanished donkey lies in the corner of the room. I don't want to imagine what it was for. Martha looks like it was the neck is broken and the head is missing. Well, don't I want to put the head back on it? Oh. That's fine. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we use it in the fight for some reason. Okay. Now, should we read the paintings in order? Masquerade wife. Picture of a masked woman walking with a cane.
Fucking with a
Is there a
cane.
picture on like each floor?
Yes.
How big are each floor? They're just like 3 rooms a piece
Yeah,
for
they're
this
like
one, or-
kind of the
Yeah,
same
around
layout. Ah, shit, I didn't
Right.
read it. Grade wife. Picture of a masked woman gazing at a man.
Right. So that one's looking at a man.
Well, I think the third floor is the last one. Got a cane.
So if a lady has a cane, it could be that she's old
Looks
or
like a map.
really messed up.
Oh, hey. On the cover and peek inside. Found a device that looks like a circuit board.
It's broken. We'll have to fix this if we want to get the elevator moving. Just like the old man said, it doesn't normally move without electricity. Of course, we don't have to actually fix it.
As long as we can get it moving. Only be performing a repairing ritual. That's all we can do.
By the way, mister,
I don't know if I like this logic here.
Diamon's face tails further as he groans.
this stuff is hanging everywhere.
I think it's human hair. Sweat drips down my back.
It certainly looks that way. Well, you can only ignore it for now.
Yeah, good idea. I put my
Okay,
put
that's
it,
weird. You're right.
trying to put it from my mind. I reached out for the circuit. Then I noticed something weird. What's that noise? I hold my head close to the circuit board. I hear a faint buzzing. Coming from the circuit board. Oh. That's you.
Sorry, there might be sorry. There might be something vibrating inside it that often case with the base or something.
You're right, it's vibrating. Touching the case with my fingers, I feel the vibration. Board is vibrating.
That must be why.
Daimon nods to himself.
There aren't any spider webs here.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I expected this place to be covered with spiders' webs like that elevator. But it's strange to see it wasn't. It's probably because of this noise. The spider hates small vibrations like this. I've heard that's why they don't spin webs and buy motors or things like that.
Huh.
It's not like really relevant. But no, what should we do about this? Looks like there's a piece of.
Let me stick my
wood or
spoon
metal?
in the circuit board.
Okay.
And that'll conduct electricity, right?
Wait. Spiders hate vibrations. Can we fight them off with the massager?
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't actually work, but let's try it. Might be enough for what we're trying to accomplish right now. I forced the spoon behind the copper bar. I was joking, but it worked.
Nice.
This sticks in place
No, it
rather
was
nicely.
genius.
I used the spoon to repair the circuit breaker.
Remember, this is a ritual,
Yeah,
so
it's a ritual.
it's not
Yeah, so you
official.
just pretend you're fixing it.
Okay,
it'll work.
so here's one right here. Painting is clearly out of place. Fun. Masquerade what? Picture of a masked woman wearing a wedding gown. Okay, so 2, 1, and 3.
Yeah, 2, 1, 3. So we might be missing one more,
I
or
think that's all of them.
we still have to see the 4th level, right?
No, I
That's
think
what we're
this
trying
is
to get
all
to?
of them. Alright, so let's go. Well, let's try
Let's-
this. Because I think the only reason they told us is because we can solve it here.
Okay. So, I guess yeah. So it goes. Second floor had the lady with the looking at a guy. First one had the one in her wedding day, and then the third one's her walking with the cane alone. Alright. Unless there's like a 4th one involved at some point, but that's just me. Yeah, so that might be the last one if
Huh.
there's no other. What was that?
Oh, what's
Oh,
this?
Oh, another one.
okay.
Do you have any more spoons?
It probably needs something like a rubber band might be to keep it in place.
A
Oh, we gotta
or
keep
like a
the-
contraceptive? Oh wait, never mind. That's a spell item.
But it's
still
still
rubber.
rubber. Break the
Uh.
seal.
Stretch the contraceptive with both hands and hook it on the switch. Takes more strength than I expected. I
Well-
managed to connect the ends and fix the switch.
I love the logic in this game sometimes.
You're pretty imaginative.
Hey, thank you. Use a contraceptive to repair the circuit elevator.
I mean, I like how they're
Yeah.
staying on brand with the hotel's like background and image and the stuff that you're finding.
I can imagine that contraceptive is sponsored by like Trojan or something.
Sponsored by Trojan.
Mm-hmm. Is there any other switches we have to fix, or?
Oh no, but we better save. I think that's the last one.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't faced a life or death decision for a while.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Wait, did I miss the part where you used the Vaseline on the key? Did you use that yet?
I haven't
No,
done
we
that
haven't got
yet.
back to the
The
elevator
next
yet.
one. But I feel like we were supposed to repair those before we do that, so I feel like we,
Cool.
yeah. All right, slap
Vaseline.
that Vaseline.
Mere Vaseline all over the keyhole. Nothing more than a replacement of oil, but it might help the key slide better. Emergency keyring. I take the emergency
Multi-purpose.
keyring out of my bag and stick the keys on it. Yep, fire. Stick it in the thingy. Turn the ignition. It clicks. And then... Whoa! Oh. You're wow. Yeah, there you go.
Whoa.
The elevator automatically moves to the first floor. That is not where we wanted to go.
Wait,
Simon groans and wipes sweat off his face.
Can't believe it. He actually moved.
Wait a second. The one who suggested we do a ritual.
I suppose so. Still, I'm shocked.
But
No.
now, finally,
Yeah, we might be able to go above the 3rd floor.
Exactly. I wonder what we find.
I don't know.
let's go to the
Let's hit-
5th well.
let's hit the button. 4th floor.
Ah,
Gotta go in sequence. Elevator stops at the 4th.
Looks like we managed to make it up here.
Yeah, let's get going. Boom. The hallway stretches out ahead of us. Doesn't look at all different from the lower floors.
Oh god.
oh,
Look,
Little
it's
Red.
the Red Hood.
Her! Red raincoat appears in the darkness. My grip on the flashlight becomes sweaty.
well, I'm spaghetti.
That's...
Paimon takes a step back.
Sir, other people are necessary. I charge more for friends. You're the only one I want to see, sir. I don't like gross or scary things.
Calling me stir again.
It's Mister.
Seems like she'll listen to what I have to say. I should try asking her something this time. Anything really, I just need a clue. Anything that can help me save Hiru. Suffering pain at this very moment.
Right, hero.
Okay. My mind's made up. I take a deep breath, but
Bug.
Paimon stumbles over something and falls. Are you okay?
Sorry, nothing's... We're all... Huh?
Paimon falls silent as he tries to stand. Look over at him and immediately see it. The thing Daimon stumbles over is...
The old man.
Oh, Banshee!
Daimon instinctively scrambles back. What is that? Something that looks like a giant cocoon is sticking to the floor. You can see a scarf and hat entangled in the glittering thread. They look familiar, but it can't be. Banshee?
Old man, you gotta be kidding.
Banshee, can you hear me? Please say something.
He's alive. All right, we can abduct him now.
I hear a muffled voice from the cocoon, but I'm pretty positive he's dead. We should leave. He's alive! And not
Oh,
anymore, he
shit.
isn't.
For very long.
Spiders?
Oh, nothing we can do for you. I'm running.
Quickly move to shoo them away. But I see a red figure out of the corner of my eye. Gah!
What's that? L.
I think that's Daimon.
Oh, Diamond.
Someone's so panicked he's unintelligible, but I know what he's trying to say. Escaping to the elevator is our only choice. Go, go! Together we rip Banshee up from the floor. Carrying him like a log, we stumble to the elevator. Fall into the elevator and repeatedly slam the button for the first floor.
Can you still hear me? Hey, say something.
Someone tries to give Banshee medical treatment.
Damn it, he's no longer responding. His body's gone rigid.
Someone focuses on helping Banshee. I see something black squirming by his shoulder. Daimon?
Oh. Ah!
I blink and suddenly the entire elevator is filled with wriggling shadows. They're coming one after another.
Live or die.
Not
Oh,
like
vibrator.
this.
Bust out the vibes, dude.
What do I do? Yell loudly?
No,
Find the sword.
find the source.
I have to be getting in from somewhere. I hastily look around the elevator. I don't see any spots like that. They just look like they're gushing out of the wall. Oh, way to go,
We
guys.
need to yell.
Ah!
At least we didn't save. At least we made it a proper save point. that we
Nah,
had to
you
go
can
back.
just
No,
Diamond
no
goes out in
spiders.
despair, feel a sharp pain, gah, I die.
Oh, we dead.
Okay.
Wow, that was a bad idea.
That was a good death. Wrapped up in infinite silence. Game
Alright, I'm glad we
over.
could add to the death counter.
All right.
Try it again.
Let's try it again from the top. Blah, 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 blah. So maybe smash them then.
Nah, I think we should yell.
Yell.
Yelling.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
'cause I don't like
guess.
vibrations.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
right.
true.
Yeah.
And sound is vibration.
Bend over and yell loud enough to wreck my throat.
Yeah.
Spider's visible stop moving for a moment.
Yeah. I thought yelling was. I don't know. I blame movie logic for this. They're still coming. We need to find something stronger, like vibes. You know.
Use the mini massager!
Hell yeah.
Massager, okay, yeah, we could.
I take the massager out of my bag and press it against the wall and turn it on. A growling vibration runs. Spiders suddenly start acting strangely.
Oh, the mini vibrator, dude.
This is what the vibrator was meant to do all along. Okay.
We survived. I knew it.
So you're saying to get rid of spiders, I
It
just have to throw a
vanished
mini
instantly as
massager
if there only been a mirage.
Vibrator came in
Exactly.
clutch.
What's going on?
They're Spider-Man's only weakness.
I was desperate, but I can't believe that thing had a big enough vibration to scare them. As I'm puzzling out what does that even mean? Ah! Something slams the
Innocent.
elevator door hard.
Hurry up and get the elevator running, my dude.
Elevator! Right, I need to hit the button. Then I realized I already pushed the button. I pressed the button for the first floor again. It only clicks. The metal box is stranding us. Why isn't it moving? Whoa. Hayako!
You, my dude.
It's obvious who she is. Move, move, move! I pray silently as I jam the button. Then. Who? Stumble out of the elevator without checking to see where we've stopped. We're in the first floor lobby.
We escape.
Yeah. Whatever reason, the elevator decided to move at the very last second. Doubt my praying actually worked, but I'm not sure what happened, but I think we're safe. Got a sigh of relief. Figure appears in and a figure appears in the gloom.
This guy.
Why were you guys in there?
Ada?
You're both covered in sweat.
Well, you know what kind of place this is.
Did something happen?
Or something. Ada, you call the elevator down here?
That's right, I'm your savior. Praise me! What? Yeah, I mean, it looked like it worked, so I... Did I do something wrong?
Ada holds himself back timidly. Sounds like he thinks I'm mad at him.
Oopsies.
Simon silently steps up to him and suddenly gives him a hug.
Thank you, Ita, you weeboo son of a bitch. Well done. If you hadn't been here, we would have.
True, you couldn't ask for better timing. Couldn't be more grateful that Suzu contacted Ada. What's most important right now?
Oh, that's right. He needs emergency treatment.
He's fucking dying on the floor as we speak, gargling at the mouth.
I'm the one who needs treatment. Come help me with him, Ita.
Okay.
Foaming at the mouth's perfectly stable condition. Completely clueless, Ada helps us drag the white lump out of the elevator.
Well, what is this creepy thing?
I hesitate for a moment before I reply, but he should know. Banshee Ito, old man from the underground shelter.
What? What? The power of God in anime is not on my side.
Daimon.
Yeah, this is definitely Diamond.
Yeah, well, idiot, don't drop him. Fuck. You're doing back to the mansion instead of a hospital?
I think they dropped him off, and now we're just going back to the mansion.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Corey?
Oh yeah,
Boris?
sorry. My exhausted body groans in pain as I collapse on the sofa. Head feels heavy, like it's in a fog. Top it off, things are worse than yesterday now. One more casualty. Banshee was sent to Daimon's hospital and immediately admitted. No longer conscious, and untrained eyes would say he's just sleeping, but he's actually fallen into a deep coma. Condition is very serious. To be honest,
See,
I
that
wanted to go
won't
along and do
separate-
something to help, but Daimon chased me out of the hospital. He said I'm overworked and sleep deprived. From the overworked and sleep deprived character. Ada stayed behind at least. Not that he's replacing me, but it's good that he's here. I'm frustrated with myself for thinking he'd be useless. Once everything is over, I definitely need to think Suzu. First Hero and now Banshee. At this rate, even if I keep investigating, if I don't find any clues, thinking about this makes my stomach hurt. They might never recover. That's just assuming their condition's stabilized. If they get worse, something even more terrible could happen. Put my head in my hands and sigh. Red raincoat flashes in the darkness. What should I do? How do I have to keep investigating tomorrow? Once I finish looking through these documents, I should head straight to bed.
Alright.
Alright, you guys want to call it here for tonight?
Yeah.
Follow up.
That's a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Probably last, well, Thursday should definitely be the last chapter in that case.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many more mansion revisits we'll do in this chapter.
Enough.
Well, there's only like one more floor left. Well, there's technically the 6th floor, but when you use a, when you go ahead and blow a powerful attack item like the mini massager, it's like, it's got to be close to the end of the chapter.
Well, what if well, I don't know. You never know what a love hotel could have.
That's true.
We could use a rainbow bed as a weapon next.
True.
But yeah, sorry. Yeah, man, I was I was not really. I'm not really in a great mood today.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're fine.
That's why I was mostly silent during like the whole thing. Like when we were using the contraceptive
That
to
was a
like
good.
repair.
That was a good session, everybody.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.